Hey, welcome or welcome back. It is, as always, good to see you today. Yeah, we have another Amberlynn read video today, but first, a couple little, I guess, housekeeping. I'm working on several videos right now. I'm working on a conspiracy theory video, a personal video, and I'm working on a bullet journal video. My bullet journal just came in late last night from Amazon, and instead of actually drawing inside of it, because I'm gimpy these days, I am actually making pages in Adobe Illustrator, and I'm going to print them out and glue them in. So I'm working on that video. I have to record for it, make some little clips. So I was hoping to get that up this week, but the journal just came in, and I'm still making some pages. I was out of town for most of yesterday, visiting with some family that I haven't seen in a while. So yeah, that's my little update for what I'm working on. I have several videos in the pipeline. It's just a matter of the time to sit down and edit and work on them and record stuff and get it going. So I am working on more content other than just these Amberlynn reactions, but I know this is what most people come here to see. So all that being said, we do have a new Amberlynn read video. I cut my hair, homemade poke bowl, and big grocery haul vlog. I hope she didn't cut her hair herself. I'm sure she went somewhere and got it cut. But yeah, and the grocery haul, I'm glad to see them buying groceries. That is wonderful, instead of her eating out. So I don't know, folks. This doesn't appear to be a weight loss related video, so it's gonna be, yeah, it says it's a vlog. Duh, Libby. So let's go ahead and jump on in here and see what Miss Amberlynn has to say this week.
I'm currently editing, and there.
Well, that's an interesting story. Oh, the hickey is still there, folks. She has not covered it up with makeup.
Is a massive storm outside. You guys just missed some loud, long thunder. I get the spooks. Twinkie over here.
Well, maybe she get a Twinkie vest. Get a thunder vest for Twinkie.
Gets the spooks.
I don't know why Amberlynn gets the spooks. Has she ever been in a tornado or nasty storms have done damage to something? I mean, I know being here in the Midwest, but she's from California, but being here in the Midwest, when really strong storms come through, I know a lot of people get a little bit of anxiety because of tornadoes. We've had some recently here in the Midwest. I think Alabama had one a couple days ago, and I think 13 people died or 6 people died. It was awful.
So I might be a pluviophile, but that doesn't mean that I like tornadoes. And for some reason, I correlate lightning and thunder with tornadoes. So I have a little bit of anxiety. That's fine.
That's fine and dandy. I don't think Kentucky gets as many as we do in Missouri, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Kansas. I'll have to pull up a tornado map or something. But surely they do get some occasionally.
So yeah, I'm just editing. I like to use...
Yeah, I don't know how she edits on her phone.
Movie on my phone because it's mobile. I literally edit on the toilet. It doesn't matter, in the car. Sometimes I'll edit literally just 2 minutes, and it all adds up throughout the day. That's just the way I do it, because I can't sit and edit for hours if I have a deadline, vlog.
So what I'm hearing here is Amberlynn couldn't actually do a job outside of her YouTube because she can't sit and do a job for more than 2 minutes, 2 or 5 minutes at a time.
That's what I had to do. But if I can spread out editing throughout the day of one video, then that works for me, because my attention span is bad. But if I have to get it done, like I said, Vlogmas, then I'll do it because I have to, but it's really hard. So I'm just sitting here with the windows open. It's 9 a.m. I have been awake for a couple hours now. I've showered. People have asked for a morning routine, but I can tell you one thing, it would be kind of boring. But I can give it to you guys. Not this video though.
I'd love to see Amberlynn's morning routine, probably the same as mine. Roll out of bed and start doing stuff.
Because I would want to start it with like the cliche, like, here I am waking up from my slumber. You know what I'm saying? You guys know those videos? I swear I've done one. I've done a few probably.
She has, yes, she's done a couple. Oh.
While we're here, folks, while we're here. My first book of the good old 2023.
Sorry, I was yawning. I'm gonna skip this. So I said I was gonna skip this. But I think I have some Jerry Hill's books in my Audibles. Sorry, I can't reach my keyboard because my mouse is on it. And by mouse, I mean microphone. And apparently I'm doing myself on pause screens like I do Amberlynn. Jerry Hill. I don't have any of her books. Oh, I have a couple of her books in my wish list. She does write lesbian romance models. Not novels, not models. I have a couple of her books in my Audible wish list. Because as I mentioned, for some reason, I've been listening to lesbian romance novels for some reason. It's usually not my genre. I guess it's just nice to hear about love. Every once in a while. But, so, yeah, that was just a quick break here. But, gonna continue to skip this. Sorry, I lied. I have something else to say about this clip she's getting ready to talk about.
Like discoveries and stuff like that, and this book is just not it for me. And I think that's the reason why I don't read a lot of romance books, is like strictly romance books, is because it's just too cliche. You know exactly what's going to happen. If you can find...
So sorry, I want to break in here again. I said I was going to skip this, but I'm skipping it for you all, but I am listening to her for this one just because I do read some of these books. Well, I don't read them. I can't sit down and read them. I have to listen to them. But there's a book titled Aurora's Angel by Emily Noon. It's kind of a supernatural lesbian romance book. It's actually really quite interesting, the story and like the concept of it. Aside from the lesbian romance part, it's just a really interesting story. Kind of a supernatural, more type story. I actually really quite enjoyed that. Maybe I will recommend that book to Amberlynn. I'll do that on Instagram. I will message her and tell her about Aurora's Angel because it's actually quite different. I thought it was a really good story, and I would actually love to read more about this, more set in this world that it's by Emily Noon. I'll put a clip or a picture up here somewhere. It's actually really quite interesting. Most romance novels are all cliche anyway. It's just I can't sit down and read them, but if I'm listening to them, it's fine because I'm doing other stuff. But which is probably why I listen to the romance novels, because I can kind of just listen to it. But if I'm reading, I like to really focus on what I'm reading. So that's probably why I don't actually read romance novels, because I can't just focus on them because they're all the same.
All right, folks, we have a grocery haul. First things first.
First things first, I'm the realist.
We got a rice cooker. I've never had one before, from my remembrance.
They could have got an Instant Pot, and that would be more versatile for them. When I was in South Korea, my apartment from Samsung came with a rice cooker. I used the shit out of that thing. I made rice all the time. Rice was much cheaper there. Of course, this was more than 10 years ago. God, I'm old. But yeah, rice cookers, great. I have an Instant Pot that I never use. I use my crock pot more often because I'm home all day. But I just make rice on the stove.
So I'm excited to give it a go. I got some fish sticks. You guys will be surprised that the ingredients for this is literally just pollock, which is like a white fish, and then breadcrumb coating.
Pollock? Is that how that's pronounced? I don't think that's how that's pronounced. It's apparently pronounced pollock. I'll have to look it up. I don't eat fish, so I don't keep up with the names of fish.
That's all that's in here. You'd think that fish sticks was like a bunch of creepy stuff, but no. It's just white fish and breadcrumbs. So me and Feline love this. Feline makes tartar sauce, which is actually really easy to make, which is shocking. So yeah, delish. So I used to eat these all the time and I haven't had them in forever. It's mixed crackers, the original party mix. I don't know what any of these are called. The times that I have had them, I did get them from like an Asian market. So yeah, it's actually really good though. And then I also got some wasabi peas, which I love having these. Got some chocolate milk and some regular milk. Got some garbage disposable disposal cleaner just to put in the sink, because sometimes the sink, you know, it doesn't smell that great. So we got some of this to make it smell good. Got 2 things of sushi rice, which is like sticky rice, because we want to make our own like wannabe sushi bowls. Not sushi bowls. What are they called? It's like salmon poke bowl type style. We got 2 of these 100% grass-fed steaks. Feline was craving steaks. So we got some New York strip steak, which I'm excited to have. We got 2 of these chicken wings. Feline makes the best chicken wings ever. Maybe when she does it, I will vlog it.
This is more proof this is the original Jade. Because if I remember correctly, whenever she came to visit in August of 2021, Amberlynn said that she made some amazing wings. So again, further proof this is still the same woman.
It is so good. Got some Vermont maple syrup breakfast sausage, some Bob Evans pork sausage in zesty hot. With the steak, Feline wanted some potatoes, so we got the roasted garlic and rosemary potatoes. We got some...
I've had those. They're not bad. There's some black pepper ones as well.
Wild salmon. It's already seasoned. Naturally flavored smoky barbecue marinade. So I got 2 of these extra crispy crowns. It's seasoned shredded potatoes. They're like easy tater tots that you just have to put in the microwave. I like these in my breakfast quesadillas. Got some serrano peppers. Got some shredded carrots and some shredded radish. Got a thing of radishes. Pineapple and strawberry, just cut up fruit. Got some Welch's fruit snacks. And
we're gonna get some real fruit, and then we're gonna get some fruit snacks.
Island fruits, and then some Welch's Juicefuls, which is kind of...
Are those like the Gushers back in the day? I never had Gushers when I was a kid, but...
like a Gusher, I guess.
I guess they are. Maybe.
I'd say. Last but not least, some Ziploc baggies. And I just remembered we also got some fresh garlic.
Wow.
So this is currently what is happening. We're going through all of the cabinets, just everything. All right, you guys. So you just saw how it looked before, and now look. We did it. Oh my God.
We did that.
Seriously though, deep cleaning is one of my favorite hobbies. I will say it's stressful, but I love it. Now we have to sweep. We got it going, folks. We're making our poke bowls tonight, so I am so excited because I like to order them. Sadly, I am not allowed to have takeout right now, so I'm making the most of it. All right, so we have all of the ingredients.
Could order them on Sunday.
Doing their thing. We're actually gonna pick... Hello.
Before she gets in there, with the price of groceries right now, ordering takeout isn't as expensive as it once was compared to groceries. The price of groceries right now is crazy. It has been for a little bit. It's just absurd. I'm thinking about going back to my college days of buttered noodles and ramen.
It's me. What are we staring at? We're staring at a Chick-fil-A cup with a brush in it. Yes, this is a cup that we keep under the sink with a brush in it to clean the counters. It's weird. It's a thing. And I just had it laying out and I forgot about it. And I just wanted to make that clear because you guys know I'm doing like this no takeout situation type deal. And you guys are going to be like, but there's takeout. It's actually just a cup we keep under the sink that I forgot to put back under the sink. So I know someone was going to say something. There's going to be screenshots and all this stuff, which I totally understand. I would be like, Amberlynn, excuse me, explain this. So I totally get that. But I just wanted to make it very clear. That is what you guys are about to see. And that green thing right there, just a brush. Okay. Yeah. This cup, literally, I would say a few months old.
I'm actually not surprised she did that because people would catch that.
We're actually gonna pickle some cucumber and some onion in this white vinegar.
Couldn't you just buy some pickles? I mean, or like some relish or something. Oh, pickled pickled red onion is pretty tasty though.
Salt, sugar situation
Yes.
that Feline is making. Feline's actually gonna have raw sushi, or why do I always say sushi? Salmon. And I'm actually cooking one of these. No, she's not having this. She's actually having kinds that you're able to eat raw, not this. I'm having a salmon mignon.
Patty?
Is that what it's called, babe?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's what I'm having. She's currently in the oven because that's how I like making her. And then we're gonna have some radish, some carrots, scallion. I want some broccoli, avocado. I'm gonna make like a sriracha mayo. Try to. The place where I get
Alright.
poke bowls, they put these wasabi peas in my poke bowl and it's delicious. And we have some
Oh,
edamame.
baby, Feline.
So it's gonna be like a whole moment. I'm excited. So we also put some cucumber, some garlic, and then some sesame seeds. Oh my god, it smells so freaking good.
Why are you
Gonna
putting
stir
sesame
it.
seeds in that?
This is the salmon that she will be using. Smoke Atlantic salmon. And I opened this and the smoke alarm went off. So that's fun.
Is it
So
is it
everything is pretty
done?
much done. I just have to take my salmon out of the oven.
I mean, if
I put
it's-
everything on a plate like this, so it's like a little assembly line.
It's setting the alarm
And
off.
I'm actually gonna plate it for you guys. You guys can see
Let's
exactly
see it.
how I'm doing
Let's
it.
see you
All
make
right,
this
time
bowl.
to build my bowl. We have the rice. So first things after the rice is my salmon, which
Did you
I
cut
already
it up?
shredded it up.
Okay.
Next is some steamed broccoli. This
All right,
obviously
looking
isn't
good.
like a real poke bowl, so do not come for me.
Right.
I'm just adding things that sound good and that I know I would enjoy in a bowl. Some radish,
All right.
some carrots,
All right. Put some more veggies in there.
some more carrots, some avocado,
I
the
love
pickled
avocado.
cucumber and onion, some edamame,
All right.
some sriracha peas, which I'll put here.
Wasabi
in there.
peas, she means.
I meant to say, did I say wasabi peas?
Oh, it's just wrong.
I meant to say wasabi peas. And then a dollop of sriracha mayo.
By dollop, she means dollop.
Made. Hopefully it tastes good. Some scallion
Taste
all
it
around,
beforehand.
which is like my favorite part. Some sesame seeds.
Gotta be careful with those sesame seeds. Those calories can add up real quick if you're counting your calories.
And the tiniest bit of soy sauce. I'm just going to go over it like that. There is my
That is
homemade
a tiny
poke
bit.
bowl.
Hey, I love to see her making these things at home, making them with different ingredients that she likes. Cheap, well, maybe cheaper. Some of these ingredients are going to be expensive, but she's going to get multiple uses out of these, like the wasabi peas and stuff. I love to see her make these things at home. Things that she likes to have takeout, making them at home, using better ingredients perhaps, being able to actually know what's going into it, to count those calories if she were counting calories, and just eating at home. I love to see her learning to make stuff and cooking. That is fabulous.
Wow. And there is Feline's. Hers is more aesthetic. Mine is more thrown together.
Yeah.
Twinkie, you want some
They both look
carrots?
thrown together.
Okay. Oh my goodness. A healthy
Get
queen.
those carrots.
Y'all, update on the poke bowl. It was 10 out of 10. I did not want it to end. It was the best poke bowl I have ever had. Like, takeout poke bowl
Wow.
comes nowhere near as good as this.
Look at her.
Okay, so
Cheflynn in the house.
I just cut my hair. Yeah, I did. Don't be surprised.
Oh, she cut it herself. Wow. I hope she did it wet so that the ends are even.
I do this randomly. I like to cut my split ends. I wish I would have showed you guys
So
before.
just a little bit.
But she's so short now. Look.
It's not very
I
short.
just use these scissors. Can you guys imagine? Thumbnail. Y'all want me to cut cut my hair so bad. So the first trim I did, because my hair was super thin, like it is really thin. Ever since I got a hysterectomy and I had to stop taking estrogen, my hair is so thin. So this is the first bit of hair. Like this was literally it. That was my tip. Like
I need to get the under part of my hair reshaved.
once I put it all together like this, that's how thin it was. And then I did another round, and yeah, so in total.
So if she's cutting her hair dry like that, whenever she has a big chunk of it like she just had, if you're using just regular scissors on that, as you're cutting it, it's going to move and it's going to end up being uneven. So she needs to cut her hair when it's wet, like have Wifey spray it with a water bottle or something and get it all flattened out, straightened. Well, her hair is pretty straight right now, but make sure that it's even whenever she cuts it so she doesn't have weird like waves at the bottom with the way that she's cutting it.
I cut this much.
That's why they cut your hair in small little chunks for a reason, not huge.
So some inches, and it just feels so much better. It feels thicker, but lighter. Like,
I don't know how it could feel thicker just by cutting off that little smidge.
I can't explain it. It just feels so good. So now I'm just gonna do what I always do. Put her up. Put her up. Okay, so I threw away the box. So I'm gonna...
Oh, these on the neck are almost, healing. She has said before that she would cover her hickeys up with, like, makeup and stuff. She hasn't been doing that shit. She's just been letting them all hang out, even, like, tugging the shirt. Oh, I was trying to cover them up. Right.
Post a little picture here of what I'm talking about. So me and Feline were, finding activities to do when I stopped doing Vlogmas, and we wanted to do some things together, and we both know Legos are expensive. So we got this off-brand.
They are.
I don't know what this is. It's just a different type of like building block on Amazon, and we actually both got one, and it's a Yoshi. So we have it started.
I have a T-Rex with like mini bricks I need to finish putting together.
I want to show you. So this is just like Yoshi's feet and the bottom of him so far. Isn't it so cute? So she's also doing it, and it's just something for you to do together. And I think with Lego, like Lego's number one. Lego will always be number one, but we know that Lego is expensive.
Bricks are awesome.
So if I want to be a little cheaper, this was so much cheaper because with Lego, I know this would run like $150, $200, but on Amazon it was only like $50 for one, and I just have them in my little baggies to separate them to make it easier. And then it comes with this little like hammer, because with these, not only do they like go on like Legos, but there's like these little parts, grooves. Do you see those? Those also interlock with each other, those little grooves. So yeah, I just wanted to show you that, because if you guys
little hammer
can't afford Lego, but you want to try Legos and you want to do ones with like a lot of pieces, because that's obviously what I prefer because it's more challenging, then definitely do it. But with like,
it just takes longer.
Legos, the instructions are a lot more clear. It comes in a book. This is my Titanic Lego. Instructions
every step,
are a lot more clear. But
they have a special program
the
that makes
Yoshi
those
guy
books.
Instructions are a lot harder. A lot harder. It just comes with this big instruction paper instead of like a book, but I don't know, it's fun and we both enjoy it. It's great stuff. I haven't given you guys an update on my Titanic because I'm taking my time, okay? I'm still on book 2.
Taking a break.
19. Some bags actually have more than one bag, but yeah, so I've done probably about 30 bags so far on my Titanic.
What's with these weird abrupt endings? That was the end of the video. I don't get it. Why is she doing these strange just stopping? It feels like she just didn't export the whole video, or I don't know. It's very weird whenever she does that. I mean, this video did go live, was uploaded, or at least went live at like 10:30 p.m. my time last night, because I was getting ready to go to bed. So I don't know why she's doing these weird abrupt endings, but anyway, I think I said everything I needed to say during the video. I'm happy to see her making food at home instead of ordering takeout. That's wonderful. Cooking with your partner can be a great way to relax together, de-stress after a day if you're both, working. A time to reconnect, chit-chat while you're making food together, talk about your days. So I love to see that for her and Wifey, cooking together and just making food at home together for Amberlynn. That's fabulous. So, all that being said, I'm going to work on editing this before I play D&D today, and I'm going to try to edit more stuff today, but I have a lot of stuff I want to do today. Probably not going to get done. That's why I'm behind on videos. But all that being said, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and until next time, be safe and take care.